Today, my Cabinet colleagues and I met to discuss Canada's response to the latest developments in the trade crisis. Yesterday, in the latest salvo in his trade war, President Trump again imposed unjustified tariffs on our nation in violation of our existing trade agreements. We will respond forcefully. Nothing is off the table to defend our workers and our country. And our response to these latest tariffs is to fight, is to protect, and to build. We will fight the U.S. tariffs with retaliatory trade actions of our own that will have maximum impact in the United States and minimum impacts here in Canada. Il est évident que les États-Unis ne sont plus un partenaire fiable. Je convoque une réunion des premiers ministres qui se tiendra demain. Je vais rencontrer mon Conseil des relations canado-américaines et je parlerai aux chefs d'entreprise, aux syndicats et aux dirigeants autochtones. Ces discussions permettront d'avoir une réponse coordonnée en tenant compte ce que le président décidera de faire le 2 avril, date à laquelle il a menacé d'imposer des droits de douane supplémentaires. Last night, the President of the United States reached out to schedule a call. I appreciate this opportunity to discuss how we can protect our workers and build our economies. I will make clear to the President that those interests are best served by cooperation and mutual respect, including of our sovereignty. The road ahead will be long. There is no silver bullet. There is no quick fix. And I know and I understand that many are feeling anxious and worried about the future. Fundamental change is always unsettling. But I have every confidence in our country because I understand what President Trump does not. That we love Canada with every fiber of our being. The old relationship we had with the United States, based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperation, is over. It's my solemn promise that when President Trump threatens us again, we will fight back. We will fight back with everything we have to get the best deal for Canada. We will build an independent future for our country, stronger than ever. The question was whether the President and I have spoken following his office contacting mine to arrange the call. The response is we'll be speaking soon, certainly in the course of the next day or two. We have the best deal of a bad deal, is the way I would term it, within what the Americans have proposed. In our judgment, certainly my judgment, it doesn't make sense when there's a series of U.S. initiatives that are going to come in relatively rapid succession. To respond to each of them, we're going to know a lot more in a week. And we will respond then. And in a negotiation, it doesn't make sense to tip your hand and say what you're going to do going forward. So,
will you or any cabinet officials be heading to Washington to meet with the U.S. administration?
It's possible that some cabinet officials will. I think, given the timelines, the President and I will speak, as I mentioned. I look forward to the discussion. We'll see where we go from there. That's probably the end, right? Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.